Let's start by understanding what the present perfect continuous tense is all about. This tense is used to describe actions that began in the past and are still happening now, or have recently stopped but still affect the present moment. The focus here is on the duration or the ongoing nature of the activity, not just the fact that something happened. For example, if you say, I have been reading, it means you started reading in the past and are possibly still reading, or you just finished but the effects are still noticeable. This tense helps us express ongoing actions and their impact on the present. Now let's look at how to form the present perfect continuous tense. The structure is quite straightforward. Subject plus has or have followed by been and then the verb with an ing ending. For example, I have been working, or she has been studying. Remember, use have with I, we, and they and has with he, she in it. The word been always stays the same and the main verb gets the ing form. This structure helps us clearly show that the action started in the past and is still relevant now. Choosing between has and have is important. Use have with the subjects I, we, and they. Use has with he, she in it. For example, I have been working, but she has been studying. This rule helps keep your sentences grammatically correct and clear. It's a small detail, but it makes a big difference in how natural your English sounds. Always double-check your subject and verb agreement when using this tense. See some examples to make things clearer. I have been working all morning. Here, the action started earlier and is still happening or just finished. Another example, she has been studying English for 2 hours, and we have been waiting for the bus since 9 a.m. Notice how each sentence highlights the duration or ongoing nature of the activity. These examples show how the present perfect continuous tense brings out the sense of time and continuity in what we do. One major use of the present perfect continuous is to talk about actions that started in the past and are still going on. We often use words like for to show the duration or since to show the starting point. For example, I have been reading for 3 hours, or he has been living in New York since 2018. These sentences make it clear that the action began before now and continues into the present, emphasizing the ongoing process. Present perfect continuous can also describe actions that have just finished but still have an effect now. For instance, she has been running and now she's tired. The running has stopped, but the result, being tired, is still present. Another example, they have been painting the room and it looks great. The painting is done, but the fresh look is the result. This use focuses on the effect of the activity rather than the activity itself. Certain time expressions are often used with the present perfect continuous tense. Words like for and since help show how long something has been happening. Phrases like all day, all morning, or all week emphasize the duration. Recently is used to show that the action happened not long ago. For example, I have been studying for 2 hours, or he has been exercising a lot recently. Using these expressions makes your sentences more precise and natural. Here are some important tips to remember. Always use been with the present perfect continuous. Use has for he, she in it and have for all other subjects. The tense focuses on the duration or continuity of the action, not whether it's finished. It works especially well with time expressions like for, since, all day, and recently. Keeping these points in mind will help you use this tense correctly and confidently. Let's wrap up with a few more examples to reinforce what we've learned. I have been learning Spanish for 3 months. This shows ongoing study. She has been cooking dinner since 5 p.m. highlights when the action started. They have been playing tennis all afternoon, and we have been waiting for the train for 20 minutes. Finally, he has been working on that project all week. Each example demonstrates how the present perfect continuous tense is used to show duration and ongoing activity.